Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Snap Inc., the parent company of the messaging and social media application Snapchat, announced Wednesday that it will be reducing its global workforce by up to 16%, affecting approximately 1,000 employees and eliminating about 300 open positions. According to a memo from CEO Evan Spiegel, the company plans to integrate artificial intelligence tools for numerous tasks to enhance efficiency and profitability. Spiegel noted that rapid advancements in AI enable teams to reduce repetitive work and better support the community, partners, and advertisers. This announcement led to a roughly 7% rise in Snap's shares and aligns with a growing trend among tech giants. UPI reports that other major companies like Amazon, Oracle, Microsoft, Uber, and Block have also implemented mass layoffs, citing increased reliance on AI for operational optimization. Snap had previously forecast $1.5 billion in revenue for the first quarter of 2026, a 12% increase, and employed around 5,000 people last year. UPI reports that North Korea has notably refrained from using the term Day of the Sun in its state media coverage marking the birthday of Kim Il-sung. Instead, the ruling party newspaper opted for phrases such as auspicious April 15th, April holiday, and spring holiday, while encouraging loyalty from officials and citizens. This change, which has been observed since 2024, signals a strategic shift aimed at elevating the individual authority of current leader Kim Jong-un, moving away from the symbolic glorification of past leaders. Analysts suggest this move could also be an attempt to project a more normalized state image internationally. Although pro-North Korean groups abroad continue to refer to Kim Jong-un as the great son of Jewish Korea, the domestic media's terminology adjustment highlights a focus on reinforcing the current leader's standing. Justice Sonia Sotomayor has issued an unusual apology to her conservative colleague, Justice Brett Kavanaugh, for inappropriate and hurtful remarks. As reported by NBC News, Sotomayor's comments, made at a University of Kansas School of Law appearance last week, criticized an opinion Kavanaugh wrote concerning the Trump administration's immigration sweeps in Los Angeles. Sotomayor, who dissented in that case, stated that Kavanaugh, whose parents were professionals, probably doesn't really know any person who works by the hour. This contrasts with Sotomayor's own upbringing in a Bronx public housing project, while Kavanaugh grew up in the Maryland suburbs. The apology highlights rare public tension within the Supreme Court, where justices typically emphasize their collegiality despite ideological differences. Other justices, like Ketanji Brown Jackson and Clarence Thomas, have also recently commented on the fraying of relations and civility within the court as it approaches major rulings. Fox Business reports that the FBI has issued urgent guidance for securing home and office routers following its disruption of a Russian intelligence hacking network. Last week, the FBI and Justice Department neutralized a U.S. portion of a network of small office, home office, SOHO routers that had been compromised by Russia's main intelligence directorate of the General Staff, GRU, Military Unit 26165. The GRU exploited known vulnerabilities, specifically in TP-Link routers, to steal credentials and manipulate DNS settings for espionage against military, government, and critical infrastructure targets across at least 23 U.S. states. The FBI's operation reset DNS settings and blocked GRU access without affecting router functionality. A public service announcement released with NSA and 15 international partners advises users to replace end-of-life devices, update firmware, verify DNS resolvers, implement firewall settings, change default passwords, disable remote management, and watch for certificate warnings. Rebooting alone will not resolve this specific threat. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.